Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's now Season 4 for 2025, and it's Week 1, which means that puts us at the rescanned Charlotte, is it a rescan? I think it might be a rescan, the Charlotte Roval. I can't remember where Charlotte is in the States. I'm not good on US geography, but I don't suppose it really matters. We're in the GT4 series. It's the GT4 Fixed. I'm in the Mercedes AMG. Let's get started. So, it's going to be a 20-minute race now. These races have been made 5 minutes longer. Pace car is 72 km an hour, and I've got 17 instant limits. There's a chance I might end up doing some of those, or needing some of those points based on how I understand this series has been going today. And we've got a faster there. There's a good chance I might need that as well. The track is 24 degrees hot, so it's fairly grippy at the moment, quite cool. We're not expecting any rain for this one. My best lap in qualifying was a 1:26.890, which was my second lap because I invalidated my first. That was good enough for P13, so a little bit disappointing. I feel like I could have done a little bit better, but it is what it is. We'll just make do. What we'll do is we'll put a cut in a moment, and we'll come back just before the race goes green, because if I recall correctly, unless things have changed, it is a full pace lap here at Charlotte. So, back in just a second. Alright, so it was indeed a full pace lap here at Charlotte, and it's just occurred to me that where the race starts is going to be just before that last chicane, which is an absolute nightmare to go side by side through. That could be the cause of several accidents off the start. I certainly hope not. We're going to have the pace car pulling away very shortly. Hopefully the leader has the sense to keep the field nice and slow.
Here we go.
Until we exit the chicane. Because that's just going to be absolute madness. Although it looks like we're starting now. Oh, crikey. Let's just try and keep it nice and tight. I think I've probably lost a position already. Let's just be nice and careful. Try and be gentle on the start, because, like I say, unless you've been living under a rock, you're probably well aware that the tyre model has had a bit of a change and a bit of an update.
Is ranking car number 26, and their rating is
seasons.
2.2.
So there's now
Start's okay. We're still in good shape here.
Similar to the GT3 changes and the GTP changes. There is now a fairly significant warm-up period required for GT4 tyres now.
Left side, clear left, left side, clear left.
So these tyres are not going to be anywhere near their peak performance until about, well, I want to say about lap 3, really, maybe lap 4. Depends on how short the track is. When I was doing Mount Panorama yesterday in the Week 13 Shiny New Shakedown series, that because it's a good like 6 kilometer long track, usually by the end of the first lap, halfway through the second lap, your tyres are in a good state. But this track is much shorter than that.
Incident in the second chicane. Looks like Carvalho.
On your right, clear right.
That was a miracle. I don't know how I avoided that. So just having a look then at what happened just now, it looks like car number 8 was what caused this in the grey Mustang on the front. It was totally avoidable. It looks like he wasn't hard enough on the brakes and just saw an opportunity when the Mercedes left a gap, sent it, and then just got it wrong, causing this massive pile-up behind. Honestly, looking back, hardly surprising that I avoided it. It was well out of the way, but honestly, I did not see that coming. There was every chance I would have been caught up in that. Let's get back to the action. I definitely didn't see anything that was worth avoiding.
Right side.
Maybe that's not a good idea,
Clear
Dan.
right.
Probably should have committed to that.
The car ahead is Surely, car number 11, and their rating is 2.4.
Very nearly dropped it there. Got to be very careful under braking in these cars, especially in the early part of the race. Any sort of quick changes in weight distribution to the car is just going to unload the rear tyres and send you for a nice slide into the outside barrier or wall or whatever it is that's keeping the car on the track.
contact there. Yeah, no worries, dude, no worries.
It's funny to see so many Mustangs in the field as well compared to in the GT3 series. It seems quite rare to see the Aston Martin, the new GT3 car, whereas these Mustangs,
The leader has just done a 125.62.
everyone's all over him. We're just going to be aware of this Mercedes,
On your
trying it
left.
on the inside here,
Hold your line.
try and give him the room.
Hold your line.
Still there, got to give him the room through two.
Clear left.
Yeah,
Your
okay,
last lap time was at
deserved. You can have that.
128.53. Sector
I'm not
1
gonna
is
get upset.
1.1 seconds off
I
the
left
pace.
the door open. Car behind is going to smell blood as a result of that, and he's going to want a piece of me as well. Oh, it's very congested. Number 11 hits the wall there. Slow
Okay,
him down on
the
the
next
exit.
car is Mork,
It's
car
gonna be,
number 7.
It's going to be congested. It's going to be difficult as we head into bus stop or the first chicane. Might have to be early on the brake here just to make sure I stay out of trouble. I don't really want to be challenging into the second chicane either. That's not a very tidy place to go for an overtake.
New fastest lap for Alexis, 125.20.
Oh, steady.
P12. That lap was a 128.41. That's
Steady.
your quickest lap in this session.
Definitely getting to a point now where the tyres are
Alright, Dan, don't let this guy distract you.
onside a little bit.
It's
That's
faster
enough.
than you
That's
into
enough track
the
that I
first
didn't
chicane.
need. Is there a car
Track
alongside me? I
limits,
don't think there
15
is.
minutes left.
Three wide, you're in the middle.
Oh, that's
clear
not
left,
good.
Clear all round.
The next car is Shirley, car number 11, and their rating is 2.4.
This is a very difficult track to get an overtake on. There aren't many safe opportunities. A lot of them depend on you being absolutely alongside at corner entry. Like, unquestionably alongside. Or at least having an absolutely incredible exit from the previous corner, which is very difficult to do in some of these situations. Or at least I'm finding. Your mileage may vary. Oh,
Car
no!
left.
That's my
Still
fault.
there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
P11.
So here we are, approaching the end of lap 4, about to start lap 5, and just reviewing that instant where we ran into the back of 11. It looks like 26 goes wide and 11 slows it down a little bit, just to provide a little bit of space for 26 to get back on the track. And I completely, I just don't pay any attention to what's going on in front of me, and it's completely my fault that I go into the back of number 11 here. Yeah, I absolutely should have paid more attention to what was going on around me, and that this could have been avoided, so that 4X is entirely my fault. Let's go back to the action. Could have done without the collision incident points there, but it's what it is.
Car right. Clear right.
Just trying to fake a dive for the inside there. think I spooked him a little bit, but not enough. Ah, that's a fantastic exit. Well done.
That's a new fastest lap for Alexis, 125.11.
If I was a little bit closer, that could have been a position gained into turn 1, but
The lap time was at
not to be.
127.39.
Ah, just a little bit too far behind now. Wow, he's built out a gap. Oh, careful. Not a great exit. Should have been a little bit late, a little bit more patient on the gas as we exit that hairpin. Still not sure how much I'm enjoying that one. Oh, that was late on the brake.
The gap to P10
Very nearly
in
missed
front
the
is now
corner.
1.0 seconds. You're a second off in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace.
Yeah, damage on the front end, of course. After the collision with number 11 in front as we went through the final chicane. Definitely to be expected, especially since I gave him damage on the rear end. Only seems fair that I should have damage on the front. Oh, that's a fantastic exit compared to my previous attempt. I wonder if the knack is just to get the car rotated and stamp on the gas rather than try and carry speed through it.
Okay, Dan, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Oh, that's late on the brake again. Keep thinking to take that final chicane like it's an MX-5 and braking an awful lot later than I should be.
Good lap. That's your quickest today.
Oh, 11's had a mare through turn 1. Can we capitalise? No, not like that, I can't. That wasn't a good run through 3. 4 was okay. How's 5 going to look? Not bad. 6, oh, steady. Oh, that's a slowdown. Absolutely, it's got to be. Nope, maybe not. Just very untidy. I think 11 was very late on the brake there. Yeah, that's going to be a slowdown for 11.
The gap to P10 ahead is increasing. It's now 1.3 seconds. You're halfway home. Your fuel is fine. That last lap was a 127.13. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
Oh, whoa.
Car left. Clear left.
Clearly still hadn't served a slow down button by that point.
Nice one, mate. Well done, Dan. The next car is Mork, car number 7.
Nah, the irritating thing is that... Oh, okay, cool.
Left
You just
side.
send it up the inside there.
Clear left.
There's an incident in turn 8. We
Wow.
think it might be Jolie.
That was...
My bad, I was letting the brake.
Yeah, fair enough. Appreciate the apology. So, here we are reviewing that incident. It looks like number 11 on turn 1 overdoes the curb here and probably gets a slowdown. I'd have to check the results. In fact, you guys will find out in a moment. And it looks like he hasn't quite served it by this point and just backs right off and lets me through. That was surprising, to be honest. I would have thought that you'd be able to serve the slowdown by now. But moving onwards, it looks like he tries to maybe get a little bit of a desperation move in to reclaim the position, or maybe this was completely accidental. Like, he did send an apology a little bit after this one. I'm not sure it was his intent to send it up the inside like that, but at the end of the day, it all worked out in the end, and there's nothing much to say really. Let's go back to the action. I will have to accept that a little bit later because I learned a long time ago that I can't trust myself with the voice chat. Fortunately, I've never been subject to a protest because of it, but early on in my career, I learned that, yeah, I'm not responsible enough to trust myself with a push-to-talk button. I have said some horrible things in the past. I think depriving myself of that capability is the mature thing to do.
The gap to Jolie behind is increasing. It's now 1.4. 10th position.
Ooh, steady. That's going to be the wall. Yeah, I'm just not getting the car rotated through that hairpin. That's a very difficult corner, especially on a single screen where you can't actually see the apex as you approach it. Really not a big fan of that corner at the moment. Can't say I'm heard. Maybe it's because it's new and I haven't yet worked out the best line through it, but I'm not really a massive fan of the new infield sections so far.
Lap times are pretty consistent. Okay, Dan, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Come on, let's put this hard work to good use.
Yeah, I feel like that's more like it, although I'm losing a little bit of time now. I do feel as though...
You've used half your fuel.
I don't know. It's a difficult corner. I'm really not sure what the answer is with that one. Oh. Steady as you go, Dan. Over a second quicker than the car in front on the last lap. Interesting. wonder if that's going to carry on to subsequent laps and maybe result in another position gained. Oh, no, not like that.
The gap to Sholey behind is now 1.7 seconds.
Really going to struggle to maintain this gap to the car behind, I think. I feel like he's gaining... Yeah, he's gained half a second compared to the last lap already. And now he's just dropped all the way back again, so I'm wondering if that's been a little bit of a hit of confidence and he's just smacked a wall or something. Just taking all that confidence away.
That lap was a 127.10.
Yeah, so again, nearly half a second quicker than the car in front, although he was quicker on the previous lap. Oh dear, that's gone wrong.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
No, that was very slow. Such an unnatural corner, that one. I think I don't really like it too much, honestly. I think I'm not even sure I'm enjoying the changes to the GT4 cars in terms of their characteristics, handling, tyre model, all that good stuff. At the moment, it still just feels a little bit too alien, and like I know it's supposed to feel like this, but I really do feel as I'm really having to get the car stopped and overslow the car to get it to bite and turn in. And yeah, like I said, I know that's kind of how they're supposed to feel with this update, but I think I'm allowed to not be okay with it. I'm allowed to dislike it, even though it is fundamentally, more realistic according to all the commentators that I have been following and listening to. I don't know, maybe I'll get used to it eventually. But for now, I'm firmly in the dislike camp. Maybe it's this track as well. This track's so short and so narrow and so, hemmed in with walls. It doesn't feel like it should have GT cars racing on it. In fact, if that's...
P10, okay, it's over. Bad luck
yeah,
down.
I think, to be fair, if that's the last time that I race, or if I never race a GT car, a GT4, GT3 car at this track ever again, that will be too soon. This is not a combination that I enjoy, but anyway, let's get done with the moaning and we'll crack on and move on to the next thing, whether that be a review or back to the results. I'll see you in just a moment. So here it is, the results. Where do I usually start? It's been a while. It's been a week, in fact. So 13 splits, which is quite a heavily populated series. I mean, it is a free track. Second split with a strength of field of just less than 2,400. A little hit to the safety rating, which is a little bit disappointing, but not altogether unexpected, given we did pick up a 5x, and a nice bump on the iRating as well. So maybe if we can keep up this kind of consistency, we might, maybe, I don't want to jinx it, but maybe we'll hit that 3,000 threshold in the next few races. I'm not going to hold my breath, though. Yeah, so we started P13 and claimed all the way up to P10, apparently. I don't... yes, no, that's right, in fact, because we were fighting James Schooley for P10 for quite some time, and it wasn't until he served his slowdown that we got ahead of him. So managed to finish in the top 10 after all, even after a pretty poor qualifying. Pretty happy with that. That's going to round it up for today. Thanks very much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and I really hope you're going to come back to follow the rest of the season with me. I'm still not really decided on exactly what series I'm going to commit to. I'm probably going to make that decision later on, but for now, just enjoy the ride. Thanks very much. I'll see you next time. Take care.